right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Makahakwadash. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Rule well. So I taste the Akim out there pushing his truth, sincerity. Shalom to the elect. Shalom to the few. Akwaf that's in obedience. Yahweh meaning he exists. Bahashem meaning coming in the name of. Yahweh Shai, who is the true name of our Savior. The world ignorantly calls him Jesus Christ. It's really Yahweh Shai, meaning he delivers, he saves. Back to you with another lesson through the Spirit. All right. Man, we got a lot going on. A lot going on in this there Babylon. A whole lot going on, man. Excuse me, I got a runny nose that popped up out of nowhere. But, we're going to get through it, right?
Can you please make him leave? Can you make him?
All right. Esau is being shown that this isn't his kingdom anymore. You got NATO stepping away from America because of their decisions made with this war and other things. Yep, you got all this chaos happening. Trying to move in with the MOTB. That's why it's a lot of people losing their jobs. They just took the EBT from these Babylonians, especially that black woman. They took that EBT from them. And yeah, we living in this time, guys. Trying to pull up some stuff, but as soon as I try to, okay, there we go. Try to pull up something, it's taking its precious time. Taking its precious time. Oh. I'm driving, hold on. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Bear with me, Akim and Akwaf. So right now, currently, Indiana has been in the communities of the Israelites. They've been having a blackout, and things are getting real. This is that Jacob's trouble field right here. Right, 9 days, Gary, Indiana has been without power, and we know that everything's connected to power, gas, all that. But I'm gonna let you hear it.
Except for this. Everyone's like, oh, how dark is it? How dark is it in Gary, Indiana, right? This is how dark it is. This is a fucking residential street. That's crazy. And it's like that for miles. It's like that in every fucking direction. Everywhere you look is like that. Except for the small areas that have power. Everywhere you look, it's pitch black fucking dark. That's crazy.
Yep.
Look at this pitch.
So I'm driving, but I'm gonna read what it says. It says
everyone's like, oh, how dark is it? How dark is it in Gary, Indiana, right? This is how dark.
Said they're treating. Oh my God. Says they're treating Gary, Indiana, the way they treated New Orleans after Katrina. Predominantly black community left to suffer while urgency moves at a crawl. He moves at a crawl. Thousands have gone without power. Gone without power for more than a week. All right, said 9 days, and we're still going to war. Trump is worried about that Iranian war. He ain't gonna help none of these. This is Jacob's trouble coming. Yet, where is the non-stop national coverage? We don't see none of that. Where is the outrage? Why do black communities, so-called black, have to beg the country to see an emergency as an emergency? And that's what's happening. Esau's doing everything they can because of the perpetual hatred to put Jake in a messed up position with that Jacob's trouble. Excuse me, I'm kind of getting sick. And that's what we're witnessing right now in today's time. Esau creating black swan events and events that affect and orchestrate their order out of chaos plans. There's been no news coverage with this stuff, all right? Recently, there was a Edomite woman. Bear with me. I'm driving. Recently, there was an Edomite woman named Lindsay Clancy. Fans show up to court, and a lot of Edomite women show up to her court dressed in pink to support her killing her 3 children. Edomite woman gets support by Edomites to support, and she killed her 3 children. Look at that crowd. That's a crowd there, dressed in pink to support her as she goes to trial of killing her 3 children. Yep, that's not a surprise, because these people, man, that's what they do.
Court, quote, standing in silence, and the supporters wearing pink gathered outside court, quote, standing in silence and peace for Lindsay. Similar gatherings planned across 24 states and internationally as far as the Netherlands today. Her attorney tells me Lindsay is aware of this support, and he says this is all about people who feel as though the mental health system failed her. The supporters wearing pink gathered outside court, quote, standing in silence and...
It'll be me. So I'm just here to support. I wanted to support Lindsay and just say it could be, you know, one of my sister-in-laws, it could be one of my best friends, and it could be me. So I'm just here to support. It'll be me. So I'm just here to support. I wanted to support Lindsay and just say it could be, you know, one of my sister-in-laws, it could be one of my best friends, and it could be me.
Scriptures say? The scriptures say they are not in trouble like others. They're not in trouble like others. And then it's deeper that this is Edomite culture. They've always done damage to their own. They only speak on so-called black-on-black crime, but Edomite males, have been killing their own for a long time now, and they hide this fact. They've been molesting, killing. The women have been molesting the children. It's okay when they do it. They call it mental illness and stuff like that. They can only see. But when Jake does it, hang him to the cross. You know, they always go to that crazy stuff. You know, that's what they do. All right, wicked. That's wicked. All right, the woman killed her kids, even though that's an Edomite. We're not surprised. Being in this truth, we know Edomites do that. And of course, our women, Jake, are doing that at an all-time high to do abortions and all that stuff because we've been kidnapped, and our people, the 2/3 have Stockholm syndrome. All right, and this is all Esau. You know, he know that they have a short time. They know that they have a short time. That's why they're starting these. All this stuff is being revealed. They're causing distractions. This is the famine of the word. This is the Jacob's trouble that we speak of. All right. All right. Because spiritually, Edomites are getting back to that spirit that they're gonna have each other's back when it comes to their wickedness and revealing, because they know this is them. This is their behavior. This is how they do it. This is how they do things. This is how they do things. Speaking of that blackout, you know, it's all ultimately through the Lord. The Lord is causing this. And it's going to happen more, because it happened already in a town in California. Now it's happening in Indiana. 9 days, they're dragging it. And it's going to happen more in times to come. Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 6. Ask ye now, and see whether a man doth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness. At last, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. All right? This is the time that's going to happen. Imagine the power going out. I've seen the news of it. There's more robberies. There's people going into people's houses in Indiana. There's a lot of wickedness happening as we speak in Indiana because of the power outages. Remember what happened with Katrina? All right. Esau is, knowing he has a short time, he's amping this thing up. All right. For it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord of hosts, that I will break his yoke from off thy neck, and burst thy bonds, and strangers shall no more serve themselves of him. No one's going to go back to work. With the power out, there's no work. There's nothing going. Everything's going to be at a standstill. We're back with no power. We're in like third world country vibes. Nobody's going to work. It's going to be all out chaos and panics. All right, especially with the people that depend on their banks, that depend on their tapping their credit cards, and they depend on their money. They won't know what to do. All right, especially with the women that they can't get proper things for their pampering and all that stuff. Everybody's going to fall and have to face tribulation in the times to come, and we see so many signs of it. All right, with this war coming, this war actually happening in the midst of us. It just hasn't ramped up. But before the war happens and stuff, there's going to be a Jacob's trouble. All right, many signs of it. You see, Esau, they're backwards. It's all bad. No wisdom and team, and these people are out in the open in pink, celebrating a murder of a woman murdering her children. All right, these are base people. I'm not surprised. And when you're in this truth, and you know the bloodline of Esau, and they're vile and how they get down and how they've been getting down. It's no secret. All right. Look at the Nolan Welsh case. Those devils just killed him, but they still are free, not locked up. They are not. Psalms chapter 37 or 73 verse 5. They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. Men, they're women and they get away with a lot. But there's a recent Edomite younger man, I believe he was like 18 or something. He got off raping a woman. Got off recently. These are things that are happening, you know, and it's revealing how Esau protects himself, and this is his kingdom, and his kingdom is falling, and while their kingdom is falling, they're rejoicing and being glad because it's finna hit them very hard. The Lord has something serious, some serious judgments for these Edomites, and they don't even realize how. They don't even see that their ending is coming. Their ending is here. They're trying their best to come together. They're all confused as well. No more wisdom in Teman, you know. And they're doing these blackouts because guess what? They know they have a short time. I'm gonna bring that out. They know it's a short time. It's a short time. It's over with. It's over with for these heathen. This has they've done enough. We're tired. We're tired in this place. Revelations chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore, rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. That's why these data centers are happening and everything. It's all because they know they have a short time. They are scrambling, making sure they protect themselves, and all the other people on the surface are going to have to deal with the Jacob's trouble that's to come, and the food rationing and the famine of the world, and cannibalism is coming back. All that stuff is happening, and it's going to happen even more in depth. And people are moving and acting like nothing's going to happen. People are going to school and having fun and kicking it. They don't see the damage that's going to happen. There's a shortage in diesel and all that stuff, and that trickles down. Food shortages, nobody sees it. Nobody's answering, and it's all not even in mainstream media neither, you know. But with that, I hope the elect was edified. Give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Makahakwadash, Shalom. Jacob's trouble is on his way.